Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, logging you back to Lovecraft Country and Secret World Legends, Assault on Ororchi Tower, Part 2. Okay, Part 1, we zipped through the Zagan Bio... How do I put this? I don't want to call it food creation, because that would be kind of being generous, but yeah, they're food-like substances. Yeah, there's a lovely book called The Omnivore's Dilemma that goes into that. Food-like substance production, which, you know, involves sawing pieces off a regenerating flesh golem to serve, which apparently tastes like human hair and despair. So, now that we're going to be dealing with the ethical and health implications of the corporations within our food chain, we're going to be dealing with finance and the real world, open, not secret conspiracy of banks to control the world. No, this is not unusual. The World Bank has been an instrument of the UN policy for a very long time. Okay, head over to Faust. Now, the thing is, the connection between devils and... there we go. The connection between devils, demons, and finance has been an old one. What's really good about it, by the way, is that the remake of Devil May Cry may actually had the Satan figure being in charge of the world through debt. Which, you know, kind of spot on for social commentary, but some people thought it was a little too much. Anyways,
Welcome to Faust Capital.
Oh, hello.
Faust Capital. It's in the details.
Oh, hell it is. Always read the contract fine print. Alright, Vault Heist. Defeat all active security cyborg. You are not relevant. I like the little hat they gave you there, dude. You know what? Doesn't help. You still there with us? No? Good. Well, at least I put whoever was inside these armories. See that cute little bank hat they've got there? Oh, it's almost like they're trying to pretend he's not some murderous cyborg. Oh, okay. A little busy, guys. Oosh. Hang on. Alright. Inspect office memo. Dear Faust Capital team, a department overview. Our last quarter was fantastic. The new Goth. Oh, please. Goth is Goth is a reference to a real-world encyclopedia or system of demons that sort of fit into the Gnostic system. And it's a little too much to get into in a environment like this, but. The Goth Internet Initiative plan was an overwhelming success. The official quarter report will be sent to your email inbox. Please take a moment to review and another moment to pat yourself on the back. Keep up the good work and remember that it is all worth it. Sincerely, management. Okay, management. The door's closed. Okay, hi. Oh, just burn. Ooh. It's lucky I chose the close-in chaos elemental system. Ooh, this is a suicide.
The penthouse is currently closed for maintenance. Thank you.
That's where I'll find Lilith. She would be nowhere except the penthouse. You think she's going to be down here with the minions? Okay, Vost operations, Baris Tagai. Tagai? Baris Tagai? Alright. Inbox. Weird noise. Weird noise from Gustav Luden to Baris Tagai. Baris, what happened? You there? Ooh. I'm guessing that he, was it a suicide or a murder, I wonder? I mean, there's no weapon here, so I'm assuming it's going to have to be a murder. But we'll start with weird noise. From Baris to Guy, Gustav Loden. Gustav, did you hear that? Weird noises outside. I'll see what's going on. Okay. So this is one he sent out regarding weird noise to Gustav. Gustav, we're on security alert. We have to stay in our offices. So I guess some kind of a heist happened. Did anything happen on your floor? No, apparently nobody's got knows we got the information, because that's about when the bomb went off is when this happened. To Baris to Gustav. Gustav, security drone just walked in, didn't respond. Guess it's here to protect me. Guess I feel safer. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one messing with this thing. Ah, so it totally wasn't suicide. The drones have gone psycho. My guess is it's John playing with people. Okay, we got the draft one. Gustav, got my last email. Security drone keeps saying unauthorized personnel. I keep showing it my card. Shots. Other rooms. Are they cute? It's actually kind of strange that he'd be typing this while he gets shot. I mean, if I was worried about a psychotic drone about to kill me, I would probably not be that concerned about keeping it up on my social media. That's just me. This is, after all, a world that has some strange priorities. Not sure if I'm talking about this world or our world. Probably both. I think Well, you know, you can't have a good security officer without being well liquored up through the day. My god, what it must be doing to your conscience. Ooh, so the drones came in and wiped everybody clean. Now, this could be John, or it could be somebody in Ororchi cleaning up details. Anyways, let's go avenge them. Not that I... Who the hell puts a damned rocket drone indoors? Come on.
The cafeteria is now fully functional again. Enjoy.
We went over that. Okay. Samey floor design, because nobody in corporate America likes to have any sort of imagination. Yeah, I think we've been through there. Alright, so yeah. Oh, hi guys. Bye guys. Now you don't want to be near me, which means I want to be near you. Defective. Alright. I haven't even juiced up on my combat drugs this episode. Okay, yeah. They went through and killed everybody, but it wasn't obviously the guys with the swords in their arms, so this would be a lot messier. Okay. So... Huh. Of course they'd have the stock market. Hi, stock market, gambling for billionaires. Yeah, this is actually recorded post the GameStop debacle, in which a bunch of people game-jacked a, annoying alarm. Game-jacked a, the billionaire cat... Oh, excuse me. And boom. A bunch of people on Reddit game-jacked well, let's just call it venture capital what it is. A bunch of people gouging the market and devouring actual capital for their own purposes. So they happen to get jacked. So in this case, they essentially... it's not right, not hackable. And, oh, I do like that, though. That is so appropriate. Blood on money. There's this great line from not that great of a film called... if I remember, it's Dennis Leary in it, where Dennis Leary plays a gangster, you know, the only white gangster in an entire black neighborhood, chasing down witnesses, and he has this wonderful line where he's bribing a kid with money that he's stolen from a guy he's killed. And he says, wait, that blood has money on it. Dennis Leary says, you ever see money that didn't? Yeah, most capital tends to come from someone getting screwed over. Guy, hang on. Dude. The heck are you firing through the wall, dude? Anyways, let's just get this finished. Chaos is great for close-in combat. Much better than Blade, in my opinion. I could even pull up shields if I wanted to, but... Reaping the Whirlwind.
The time is now 11:11.
No, it isn't. Seriously isn't. You've been saying that constantly. Yeah, they're basically short stalking. Basically, I'm not going to go into it. And if you really want to know what happened, I will, if I remember, put the link up to the Game Theory episode of All Things that explained it. I'll let MatPat do it. He's much better. I just kind of ramble. He actually has a team and a script. But suffice it to say that the stock market has nothing to do with the economy, production, reality, humanity. It's just kind of this system driving us all, whether we like it or not. What is that supposed to be? Yeah, definitely going to be getting that kill all the drones bonus here. The way we're going? Dude, take a seat. Now, I've been spamming the chaos magic because I've got an increased chance of getting a paradox to help out. As you notice, I duplicate myself in a paradox attack, which is kind of funny. It's alternate versions of yourself from different timelines coming in to help. And frankly, that's just the sort of thing we would do for each other. Okay, so that's probably progress. We don't need to progress. Alright, what do we got? Oh, more Ororchi Tower ones. Spy accountants diligent typing. Post the apocalypse, they are still typing. They will type industrious, not even knowing when the first of them drop dead at their desk. They are the allegories of an age, but are not too practically shallow to notice this. This is actually a thing in Japan where workers will in fact work themselves to death at their office, although not quite. Oh, Ororchi implies appropriate too. Not quite this literal. But yeah, they will literally die of fatigue in their chairs because they have been so programmed to be the efficient agent of the machine. Now, in this one, this has been... Let's get... There we go. In this one, that what's happening is my guess is they're actually charmed to do so. But the thing about the... the allegory of the being in their age would be quite appropriate because in a lot of ways our society, as it is... I guess this was just to get the lore. Our society...
We thank you for placing all trash in the proper receptacles. Have a dynamic day.
They really aren't. Anyways, so yeah, in this saying that people are actually going to want to work more than live. And that we're going to keep going through the routines even have the world collapse around us. Now, this isn't actually the first time it's happened. There's a time, look up Bronze Age collapse, because there's literally the same dynamics as we have now. As the Bronze Age was, we maybe surprise you, a very functional global economy at the time, or for what local economies can be as. And it had this same problem that we have. I can tell I'm getting this combat's just becoming rote to me. I can keep talking during it. But yeah, the thing is that during that period, a whole bunch of... Let's see, nothing else here. A whole bunch of societies had an interlocking trade system to create bronze itself, for that matter. For example, bronze required, tin, copper, and zinc, I think, as an element. And those were three different locations in the world that had to combine their trade routes to be able to create them. So, Faust Capital vaults. Storage contents lookup. Please interpose it safe deposit box. Oh, we need to have a number, don't we? 78. No, how about 666? I know it's probably not going to do it. And by the way, the number of the beast is actually 616. Oh, and security code. I guess we'll have to come back to this. 58219. I'm just assuming that means something. 58219. Gonna have to look this up or find out some way of doing it. 58219. Let me double back before we go to the final portion, just to look it up so we don't lose the content. But oh wait, do we have anything else here? Weird non-fiction, The Dead Walk in Kingsmouth. Oh god, there's always these little things that if you just had the time to look at them all, you get the wonderful idea of the lore and time period and the interconnectedness of the world. Okay, so one of the things, by the way, is the fact that we know it's...
Test. In the event of a real emergency, something would follow this sentence.
Well, that's not a good idea. Let's unlock the emergency exit so we can pop back to the beginning, because that's what this always is. Same design level, and deal with this. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Alright, we reached the main vault. So I'm guessing we'll know which we want to get when we get in here. Not, hopefully I'll, reason is... Huh. Be able to get that, I wonder? Hi. Okay, so there is a heist going on here, which is kind of interesting. Just happened to be the same time as the bomb. Guys. Oh, gods, there's more of you. Alright, spam. Spam this. Oh, must have killed all the droids. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Oh well. One less minor mission I gotta do for the day. Oh, gods. Ugh. Dudes, should have had a better outfit to work for. As well as a better outfit to wear. It's just terribly unimaginative. Black and gray. It just kind of makes me think they're trying to make you look intimidating, but it just makes you kind of look ordinary. Alright, so what do we got? Lilith. Ooh, scanning the third age. Okay, I don't normally do this, but Lilith is one of those things. The age of the impossible science. Cities that walked on mechanical legs. Time bent and redacted like water. Odysseys to the moon. Lilith in her prime. She ruled the greatest city of knowledge. She almost realized her dream. Came so close. She raised a dreaming one from its prison. It whispered to her directly. It made such promises. Claimed it willingly powered the city. Lies. It promised the impossible could be accomplished if all its fellows were freed. Lies. Lilith was smart. Lilith was clever. She knew there was treachery in the whispers, but she went ahead anyway, thinking that she could control the pandemonium. She thought she could betray an event horizon. The age collapsed in screams under tenebrous cries. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. We've got
employees should remain at their desks.
Let's see, we've got an elevator key card.
All right. Remain at your desks.
Okay, so no, I'm not going to do that. All right, so the question is, how are we going to find that combination that we want? 154 258. 154 258. Those are already blown. 154 258. 2683 328. Come on, there's got to be something here we can use. Do we have anything here? No? We don't want the Ankh and the snake thing. There's probably a whole bunch of 247. Oh, that one's already gotten opened. 247, 154, 258. Those are all opened. We don't know which one we want. Anyways, I will be right back. Hang on a second before we go to the next section. Okay, for the heck of it, we're just going to try this. We're going to put in the safety deposit ID, and I've written down the security code. Give me a moment. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, damn it. I did not write it down. Give me a second. Wait, there it is. 58219. Box ID 247. Owner D. Gould. Ooh, relics acquired during recent Egyptian cleanup operation. That was when they ambushed us after defeating the Black Pharaoh. Do not open without director approval. Your request has been logged. Thank you and have a fantastic day. Okay, well the thing is, we could actually go in and see about the others. Give me a second. I'm going to write them all down rather than go through them manually so that we can actually see if there's anything. If it turns out not to be anything, I'll just skip ahead to the next portion. We go to the next level of Faust. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, there wasn't anything else interesting inside the other vaults, or otherwise you would have shown it to you. But yeah,
is now 11.
But it was an interesting little Easter egg that we know that we have. What do we got here? Achievement: become a terrible thought. Proceed to the floor without getting caught and taking any damage. That's not going to happen. Kind of already know. Yeah, this is it. This is the mind-controlled individuals who are just sitting here at their desks, manipulating the stock market and controlling the world despite the fact their own murderous robots are killing them all. And you all deserve it. Alright, now, granted, some people at the lowest levels of Ororchi can probably be generally not aware of the terrible things that their bosses are doing. Like, for example, Tuvok and my favorite, Tuvok and his loyal assistant over at Kingsmith, my only Ororchi employees that I actually like. I'm going to try to avoid them in quarters. That's going to be what most of the drones are going to be. Right, water cooler, probably spiked, of course. And nobody's computer is coming up as a yellow flash. Office reminders. Charts will change from gray to a slightly darker gray next week. Remember to vote on BIC or Papermate for office pens. We are now allowed 2 personal objects per desk. Adequate work, everyone maintain pace. Ugh, God's management. Adequate work, people. You're just dying at your desks. I would, spike the coffee and make you work harder if I could. No secure doors. It's actually making me slightly nervous. Okay. No, same thing, Quick look. Anything else here? My gods. This place is... Oh, can't go that direction. This place is quiet. Too quiet. But yeah, banks are probably the most evil institutions in my opinions because they just they use the capital to manipulate real world situations in order to they profit off of and then usually destroy anywhere from singular people's lives to entire, how do I put this, entire sectors of the world. Oh my god, people. You know what? This isn't worth the 401k, guys. Oh, more. We just... Oh, buzzing. I don't want to call upon her 17 names. The fact is that she's so tightly connected to finance is actually appropriate as I... Oh, there we go. We lost one. Did the memes kill him?
Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic.
I'd set them on fire, but Gaia won't let me. Just to put them out of their misery. But they're getting there anyways. This is a terrible fate. It's literally dying of dehydration, because that is the first thing you will die of if you denied something. And there's a water cooler right over there. That's how bad this mind control is. He cannot physically leave his desk, go get water, and come back. And that's not actually that inaccurate compared to trading houses. You saw The Wolf of Wall Street and kind of discussed you with the immorality. Understand that that was nicely spiffed up. It was given a bit of a whitewash, so to speak, to make it even less horrific. Yeah. Materialism. It's going to kill us all in the end. Come on. Okay, well, yeah, there's another one. Same guy, too. They're using clones. Ororchi technology. Trying to harness something both new and possibly old. Does not belong here. Well, it belonged to that there. To be making sense, Sweetling? Yeah, you are. Basically, they're trying to revive third age technology to work in the fourth age, but it's not working for a couple of reasons. One, different age, different powers, different levels of anima. Third, the third age technology tends to work off the enormous amount of chi anima in that world that existed before it was depleted to become the fourth world. Basically, it was chewing up the interest of the universe's energy, not the capital itself, the central. In other words, if you're taking energy from any circumstance faster than they produce energy, then you're eventually going to drain it all. In the third age, they couldn't do that because the sheer amount of anima that was being pumped out was incredible. Now remember that anima was originally created by the dreaming ones, kept in captivity, used as the power for the world engines. In fact, yes, we are all in this world doing... it's a dead woman too. Great. They are just dropping like flies. But yeah, the entire universe here is essentially running on their suffering, which is why they're a bit irritated, and I'll give them that. But the problem is that they're kind of horrific beings that want to devour all time and space, and frankly, keeping them in a can is a good idea. If we're going to have to use their own power against them, we might as well turn the lights on. Mother of Monsters, the Queen of Demons. Some names she gave herself, others are given by her enemies. PR is important in every age. She would rather be remembered in her contributions to science, but she will proudly wear infamy as a garland and recline in furs atop the throne of all those who have wronged her. A bit of a dom, then, is what we're saying? Ooh, that makes Sam the sub. Probably something the devil didn't want to be known. Well, actually, Samuel is
We thank you for placing all trash in the proper receptacles.
Okay, that means shit's about to go real. Server room. Oh no, wait, file room. Yeah, actually keeping physical files these days is more security than you're ever going to get on maintenance is a bit off. You're going to get on the electronic ones. All electronic ones that are connected to the internet can be hacked and will be hacked. Alright. This is a little creepy. Give me the key card. What are we doing? Alright, alright. I'm going to poke around since I don't seem to be just looking for something that turns yellow if I look at it, or a lore fragment or something. This is too easy. I'm feeling like we're getting set up for something. On the way back, are we going to get, like, attacked by a billion beings? I'm not feeling terribly insecure about that, by no means. It's just like I've been able to handle everything they've thrown at us so far, but, yeah, something's just wrong with this. I mean, I'm literally leaving people here to die of dehydration because I have no way of breaking off whatever spell. And remember when they said the details matter? My guess is the contract said fine print that essentially negated their free will. Let's talk about that in a moment. Okay, so last stop. And
Pleased
again.
to meet you. Hope you guessed my name.
Oh, shut up.
I know why you're here. You're looking for something. Aren't we all? Come now. Indulge your curiosity. See the doors I have to show you.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We have here 2 doors.
Thank you, Monty Hall.
Behind one is eternal youth. Behind the other is eternal love. Experience life unending or passion unlimited. Which door do you choose?
Here's okay, so we're gonna be doing playing mind games. Is that it? Well, let me point something out to you, dude. First of all, I know whatever I choose is wrong. Because this is how banks work. No matter what you choose, the game is rigged. The Xanatos Gambit, if you're familiar with TV tropes. No matter what I choose, it's wrong. But the thing is, it's ironic because demons and bankers for that matter, or anybody trying to sell you anything is going to try to sell it to you by saying something giving you something you think you don't already have, but you do. I already have eternal youth as a bee, and I have eternal life. In fact, the biggest downside on my existence will be the time I grew tired of having a singular existence and become part of the buzzing. Meantime, let's just play the game.
As a sign of respect and gratitude,
A succubus. Yes, but you see, you're not actually sexy. I mean, for a certain caliber of fetishism,
Ended so violently.
yeah, most relationships with me do.
The succubus truly loved you with illimitable fervor, but her kind know no other way to express the unutterable.
Right, okay, whatever. Thing is, I guess, well, the thing is, dude, predators do love their prey. After all, they're yummy. Alright, I guess we're done with
I
that.
don't even think you know what you're looking for, but that is my specialty.
Honestly,
I know things people don't even know they want.
mm-hmm. Actually, I'm just here to ransack the place. Hope you don't mind. I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. Oh, the Mitsubishi? Uh-huh. Don't like the look of that. Oh, gods, I guess we're going over here now. Don't mind me, I'm just taking everything you've got isn't nailed down. Thing is, sometimes you don't want things, you just want to know things.
Before you weary
Oh,
pilgrim,
God.
2 more doors. Behind one is power. Behind the other are riches. To rule your reality with either puissance or wealth, which
Alright.
door do you choose?
Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, first of all, if this was an actual question, the answer is power, because power can generate wealth. It can generate, it can generate adoration. It can generate anything you want to. It's literally the fuel that creates things. Money is just a form of capital. It's counters in a game that we created and have imprisoned ourselves with. So let's deal with power. But we already know it's not going to be a terrible thing. All right, hit me. Battery. Cool.
I know. Literalness is so droll, I could not help myself.
I'm not even going to say it's a bad pun. It's stupid. You know, but maybe I can use that battery to power something later.
Guess my name? The Hebrews called me distributor. They also
Edificio.
called me liar.
God.
Well, they actually called me falsehood plasterer, but I remember it being prettier when they said it.
Maybe they just meant that you lie when you get drunk a lot. Because I'm kind of okay with that. But yeah, we're dealing with a djinn. Basically, it's not a demon, because remember, demon and djinns are 2 class of beings. Demons being actual just alien beings from the dimension we call hell that got ravaged by the 2nd dimension because they overfarmed it for anima with their technology. So yeah, another environmental message here. But it's getting hard to avoid those in fiction these days. Environment's getting kind of a thing. But yeah, the thing is that this is a djinn, which is going to be from the first stage of creation. Hey, John, what's chill? Yeah, I get that, but honestly, you waste your first entries every time. Hey, it's me. I know. The sickly sweet garbage floating around. It's kind of a dead-off giveaway. Oh, we're going to do another one. You know, this dude has been around since at least the Babylonian Age in our world, and he's stuck in an office somewhere in this completely soulless shell of a building. God, that must be hell for him. Hey, but that's something you'd be accustomed to.
The Greeks called me not light-loving. It was definitely prettier when they said it.
Oh, God. So he's going to go on, isn't he? This isn't your blog, dude. I've got stuff to do.
Submitted for your consideration.
Oh, God. He's a Rod Sterling fan.
Behind one lies knowledge, and the other is musical talent. Do you feed the mind or the soul?
Huh, intellect.
Which door do you choose?
This one's actually an interesting question of the three so far. Knowledge or talent. Now, the thing is, knowledge usually doesn't make people happy. Music talent does. In normal circumstances, I would take knowledge. But I'm going to take knowledge. Just because that's the kind of person I am. Alright, solve the puzzle.
I could offer humanity all knowledge to link all the disassociated bits. Actually, it already happened. They have seen the internet. Just look at what they've done with it.
Cat videos and porn. Alright, let's go. Stack Del Trace. Here we go. What is your choice? I hear you before, yet you all hear me again. I die till you call me again. What am I? Call me again. Alright. Let's chill for a second here, because I am like going to have to think this one out. You do not want to see me think it. I mean, hear me think. It's like watching. It's just bad. They'll be back. I'm gonna go with my first thought I had when I first saw this was Echo, because I honestly thought it was name, but that doesn't make much sense. Okay, well maybe that was right. Okay, riddle number 2. A rich man needs me, a poor man has me. If you eat me, you die. Starvation? Famine? No, it's not. The rich doesn't need famine. What do the rich need? The rich have everything. Again, it's going to take me more than a few seconds here. Rich man needs me, a poor man has me. If you eat me, you die. What am I? Poison is the most obvious one, but it's not going to fill the other two. Wait. If you... Famine's eating nothing, isn't it? It means starvation. Okay, so we can do this. We can do this. Alright. Oh, God. Mestifio. I got to look up how to spell that. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's M-E-F-H-I-S-T-O. I think this is the Greek, by the way. F-L-E-L-E-S.
Really, I'm just a facilitator. I join disparate bits of reality. I have a proposition for you.
Apparently I failed that.
No, not a wager. There are still wise old men living who will tell you to never bet me your head.
That's usually a good idea. Okay, so I screwed up at least one of those things.
I'm unkindly portrayed. I always play fair. I give warning. I read every bit of fine print aloud. I told Johann what he was getting into. I even warned him not to do
Faust.
it. What's now in the face of eternity? But they all go through it anyway, just like you will.
Guess it's where he's waiting. The boss, as it were.
I apologize, I really do. I hate brutishness. I despise rudeness, and you have been such a wonderful guest. But I owe my own favors. There are contracts that bind me. Samael says that you are to go no further. I am more sophisticated than this, and you deserve better, but this will get brutish.
Maybe we get 2 for it. This is gonna suck. I just drugged myself up. He's a kid, now he's a djinn, just like I suspected. Ooh, he can keep track of me, which is awesome. Ooh, I can stun him, which is good. Oh, shut up. Oh, I misspelled Mistipheles, even though I looked it up. I'm an idiot. That didn't sound good. Well, he wasn't that tough, but why did you kill your own people? God, it's just boring. He also got bored and started murdering. Or sucked them dry. Anyways, let's see what Kirsten has to say about this. What am I reading here? It seems like Damien Kiento paid a special visit to Faust Capital. Shit, this isn't good news at all. We'll need to look into this some more to figure out what the hell we missed. I'll be in touch. We did miss something. Okay, sorry about that. I had to break off there. This has been a little jumpy in an episode, and I do apologize for that. One of the reasons it is so jumpy is that I'm not using a guide, of course. I did guess on the riddles. The first one, unfortunately, I literally thought of Echo the first time, and then I was sitting there going, okay, well, it could also be a name, because people call each other's name, but we don't think of our own name. But no, that wasn't stupid. I just went with Echo. I found that if you go with your intuition, a lot of the times you'll get the answer right, because your brain is trying to trick you. In the second case, with nothing, that's actually comes from the riddle from I got that idea of the idea of the Riddles in the Dark episode chapter in The Hobbit, in which, you know, the name of the Jade monster that devours all is time. Well, in this case, rich people, obviously, I could have used time. That would have worked, actually. I don't know if it was the case or not, but I think I also spelled Mistopheles wrong, so that means I screwed up whatever achievement you were supposed to be getting there. But then the dude is not the smartest person. Guy did not pick him for his cranial capacity. Anyways, this is Fantastic World. Thank you for Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe, and if you like what I'm doing, down below are links to the Gumroad payment platform, and of course there are stretch goals for subscribers and supporters. In other words, the next stretch goal for the bonus episode for Secret World will be at 475. I believe we're at 457 at the last count, and at the stretch goals for supporters will include, of course, the lore episodes, which I hunt down all of those little pesky golden and black fragments to get the full story behind the story behind the story. It's a conspiracy. There are always layers of information hidden, and we all being a defeat. Also, that will also jumpstart the look into one of the other factions, because in order to be able to do that, I have to start with a new character, and we can choose a new faction for that. Now, probably, then you can, I don't know, which one do you prefer me to hit first, the Dragon or the Templar? Any case, I will see you next time. Bye.
You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours.